back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad, with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, as long as she get really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that, and if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back, now we on track, but you can never ever be my man, you a whole snap, you said it on your IG page, I ain't say that, like say that, lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses, the only way she can.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go here from Mile High. And no return here. This is a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow! 180!
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Mahomes connects with Kelce for a big one. 31 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow! Hey, 57, 57!
Now Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. In middle, he's got Kelce. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And they'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Two incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal.
15.
Pacheco. And he's so close to breaking the plays, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6, so the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. Here's Mahomes to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Ready.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
A 1st down throw for Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Courtland Sutton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Dobbins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the team 16-yard line.
from the shotgun. Here's Nix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jamari Connors. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Yellow. Hero 15.
First down throw, Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's taken down up past the 35. A big play after being backed up. 33 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Yellow. 15.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Nix now on 1st and 10. Pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
What a luxury. Certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Nix out of throw it here on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. It's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he finds Tyreek. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw, left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. So after one, it's the Chiefs on top. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 2. Man in motion is Brown.
tackle made back at his own 49.
Third and 5. They put Kelsey in motion. On third down, Mahomes. Open man, left side, he's got it. A gain there of 16 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Mahomes on first down. That's complete to Rice. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Come back!
Mahomes surrounded the pistol. He'll throw. The right side, caught by Wiley. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Mahomes now to throw again. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is third and 10.
15, yellow. Right side.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. They're hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. And that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. first down. Here's Nix to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 2. A run with Dobbins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. Nix from the gun on third down. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's Drew Tranquill. He's in there for the sack. It's his third of the year.
Brings up second and 2 at the Chiefs.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw is Nix. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down for 37. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Pacheco. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 41 yards.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're going to test your red zone defense.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
3rd and goal. Mahomes. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
A 20-yard attempt.
That's going to be blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a 1st down.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground here again. He's to the 25. And he will be taken down, but what a run as he's able to get it across midfield. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Harrison's under the kickoff for Kansas City.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Nix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. John Franklin Myers in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Mahomes now on 2nd down. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
That's just playing quarterback at a really high level, Mike. I mean, once he realizes his initial pre-snap read has changed, he just calmly goes through his progressions against this zone look. He ends up delivering a strike, and they keep the drive alive.
Second down, they need 3. And in motion is Brown. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It's 3rd and 4. Now, Mahomes. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Here's Pacheco, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown Chiefs. That touchdown puts it in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's Mims. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw for Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing, Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Ready? Away, away, away! Away, away, away! Captain, captain, captain!
To throw is mixed. He connects with Mims. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Hold on, set. Joe. Ready? Olay.
Now Nick School to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27. And it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Back to the air. One more. Big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Yellow. 180.
A run. It's Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
I don't need to. Go on, 80. Hey, Sunday.
Patrick to throw. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hold on, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But gets made there by Sutton. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for...
Oh, in trouble! And down he goes!
Hold on, set. Ready.
Second down. Nix. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
My turn. You're better than this. What? Really, this cannot be happening. It's not over, you know.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Oh, what's that? Ready? Ready? What's that? Bombers, bombers, bombers. Away, away, away! Away, away, away!
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
It's 4th down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. On 4th down, here's Mix. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. He's going to have a Broncos 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A big-time play for the Broncos. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. Broncos get back in it. It is 21-7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Open man, right side, is Kelsey. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 16 yards. First down, KC.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Picked up about 3. Second down coming up.
Best job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
I go on. Easy.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Hey, 57.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Only need a yard. And it's 4th down. Now Mahomes. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. A big play that time on 4th and 1. And even 30 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's Ingram.
There's not much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
I don't need to. I'll go away.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Chiefs have run out to a 24-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Nix now on first and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
40-yard line.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First and 10. To throw is Nix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And the Broncos are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
Broncos first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Nix going to look to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Kickoff for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll drop the throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Away. Hold on, set. Ready. Go. Bombers.
Throwing. Nix. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. That is George Karlaftis in there for the sack. His 4th on the year. Now on 2nd and long. Throwing is Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is caught! And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Huddle.
Back to throw is Nix. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Once for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 9-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 36 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.